Hey guys, I'm back on my YouTube now. We just got back from our camp today, and this is my fifth time back home. Sound safe. So, I want one of you guys look at my thing what I'm doing my podcast today. I'm back at town now, and I'll be singing my shirt. Troop up is Scouts 312. We actually got back from the camp ground called Signet Camp, and we just got back, and we went really good, clean lake. We just got back this week now, and this is my next day to make a podcast today. If you guys check it out, it's really cool. So, we just got back in Scouts, and we're back home now. I have a time off to go to a camp out this week, and we have fun and 80-day nice week out there like this, and we just got back. And I was so happy I am back in Scouts and what I do for Scouts. And if you want to come to any Scouts sites, like stuff I can book you guys to Albertson down Central Day for us to get back in and all stuff back in now. And we just got back from camp, so I just said that just now this week and next other week too. I got things I want to show you guys in a minute. I am earning a video badge really soon, and if I own it, you guys need to promote me and clap for me what I do for you guys here in Scouts, and I want to tell my friends I miss you. And I miss my church this week, and I miss them so much. And because, I am Scouts now, and first of all, I am legal Scouts now, and we just got back from camp now. So this week and coming week, and see what is up, Baby's podcasts, friends. I know we are starting come back on podcasting now. I want to tell you guys, also we are doing Scouts too. I want to show you guys something that's really cool. I am a COE for earning badges for 80 Scouts out there to paint in badges, real badges for United States badges. They have those, and they do have safety badges too. If you want to check that out too, I'll write things down what I want to earn these badges. So I will show you these off for you guys. Okay. I want to show you guys this. This is a bucket list things I want to own these badges, like those. I write on ink. So, if you want to check that out, maybe we can do that. And it's a reading Scout 312. Sometimes they are tired, sometimes they are actually tired. They try out things what they are doing on scouting stuff and I can book stuff, trips. I do trips for scouts too. I can help too if you guys want to do that too. Volleyball. In this too, I want to show you guys too. We are owning these badges. And we are owning those badges too. It's like campaign stuff, no work badge, and they have like other stuff about internet, websites, badges too. They have those too. If you want to check that out too, you can help us to do that. And maybe Boston Olympics can help us own these badges. For elite sports to own these badges. For and scouts and through in Boston Olympics. If you want to own badges, if you want to honor scouts, you come what you do. So I will talk about you guys that too in my booklet too. Honor booklet. I want to tell you guys about that too in a minute. So this is what I'm doing today right now. And I want to tell my best friend I'm back in town now, and I'm obviously my best friend, cause he need to know where I'm at, and I need to know if my best friend to learn to let me to where he is at all time, for time at time. Like if you are like any places to have donations for Boston Olympics and early badges too. And furthermore, you can own those on .org.com too. You can own those on there too. If you want to, you can start doing that too. If you want to start what I do for you guys out there too. And I want to tell my job too. I want to tell them hello and tell them I'm back in the town now and tell Sherman, Illinois to tell them I'm actually back in Scouts and I'm back from Sherman next week. That'll be Wednesday nights and Thursday nights. I with my dad all the time. He dropped me up back to my mom's house. I do that and see what's up this week, coming week. If you want to check this podcast's things out, they are back at business now. And business are starting back up soon. Really soon. All these jobs on the world. And they will actually come back normal again. So if you fight COVID, you'll fight for them. And we will win this coffee bean hour soon. I do that, Dad. We can celebrate. I do a coffee bean hour. So, if you want to get a push shot in a vaccine, that'll be at my job. And my hospitals too, they do that too. If you want to check it out, come by to my job. Like any scouts out there to come out to my job, it's at Sherman. It's at Walgreen by Sherman. It's right there. It's right there by the corner. And if you want to buy things like food, drinks from me, and other stuff like toys, stuff for kids, not for us, because those are kids stuff. So if you want to join in Scouts, if you want to join in my job at Walgreens, and you can join in businesses, and you can join in Scouts, and you can join in Bus Olympics. You can join the Bus Needs too. I'm doing this for Scouts leadership. Donations for any Scouts for order popcorn. If you want to order popcorn, to look at what many YouTube channels we have. Like all my best friend's stuff is on his website. Ben. My best friend Ben, he got a website. And I want to talk to you guys to check his stuff out. On his David Karim in my YouTube channel. I do other stuff about my stuff, what I do on my YouTubes now, too. I want to talk to you about that, too. YouTubes, things are like, if you post things on YouTubes, you do that. You upload on YouTubes. And it's like you paid in Olympics, they have YouTubes, too. And I want to tell them they're actually back in USA Games and Scouts too. They're actually back in business and they're back in a lot of stuff. And we just got back from a camp this week. And we just have it today. And last night too. Last night was Friday, so I have Scouts camp out, and if you want to book a job, like ED Scouts and Ultimate Scouts to have jobs too, if they have jobs too, if they look for a job for me, through in Scouts, and through in FBI, and through in FBI and police too. I want to talk to you guys about that too. Sherman too. Sherman, Illinois is a state of Illinois. I want to tell Sherman I ask you back and what you guys do for us. I am so happy you guys are on for Bus Olympics. And thanks for hosting, thanks for Scouts for us and other stuff about Olympics too. If I want to be a cop and Scout leader for any leaders and any Scouts masters and workers and bosses too. I will have my annual banquet for becoming a legal. If you want to come, I need some people come too. like I want like police and FBI come, my parents and my family can come too, and I need some coaches if they want to check this podcast out too. They can coach up scouts too if they want to. If you have a ownership for special needs, for work more things, like I want to work more and other stuff they can do work more too for special needs. And same thing for autism kids too. I want to tell them Merry Christmas to them too. I'm back up on my YouTube now, and my dad helped me on that. This coming week, he did put me back up on my YouTube now. So I have a lot of stuff on there. If you want to check it out, I have some on there too. I want to honor them too. I want to honor all banquets to earn me these badges for any people who have puberty for special needs and autism too. Autism and Down syndrome fans out there too. If you want to check it out, if you want to honor friends, and you can honor being friends, and you can be in leadership with your friends, and do not be a bossy. Do not be a boss of what you do. Like, do not tell me to do all the time. Just let Idiot Scouts to do their own stuff, not your business. Animal lives, business, mess it up. Do not do that. It's not cool for the Scouts. If you want to start doing these things in Scouts, you can honor those for safety badges. You can honor those too. Those can help you do. That can. It isn't. I looked this up on my computer at my dad's house too. I look up what any badges we can own, like safety badges, hospital badges, and United States U.S. Wings badges, and police and FBI have badges, and fire department badges, and maybe people have badges of houses badges too. If they want to work through Olympics things, you can do that too. You can wood ties on my YouTube channel too if you want to. If you want to start doing that, wood ties and emoting and wanting us to are back up in business now. So we are starting back up again. So we're starting making shows, making other podcasts, and they do have badges for podcasts too. If they do that too in badges on podcasts, I think they actually do have badges for honor what Scouts Masters do too. So if you want to check it out, we just got back from a trip today. And it's not actually a trip, really. It's a camp out. And we live in, it's not a group home. It's a cabin we sleep in. We sleep in today. And we go there and see what time we'll get up and what time they need to let us know we get up and see when you do. So So you need to start doing that and come back home and see what is up with your parents and what is up with your friends and what is up with your best friends and with your bestie and with your friends and your biggest fans and coaches and and I got one thing I want to tell you. A minute. Let me go get it. Okay. I back. I back your sound. Okay. My main John Cena. I got a John Cena hat and a John Cena shirt too. His word and his pickup word is on my hat, and I wish you see this too for any scouts and all champs to tell them they are starting back up again too. And this is it. And that I want to show you today. That is a like that. Cat, it's like you. I know what you do. Not set you up for any people out there too. Coaching and feature to coaching too. They have life, and they have this too. They have this too. And if you want to honor those too, I'm not sat down like things what I'm doing for you guys for YouTubing. And we're starting back up again, and I wish you guys watch this podcast, what I'm doing, and I want to host my hat to it too. I want to host this today too. And I want to host that, tell him that word too, and you have friends and you have coaches and I just putting that word out to you guys, let you know that too. I'm not baked out on you guys because we love each other. So we all do. We love coaches, what they sound like, not doing bad stuff with each other no more. So we need to stop doing that things with each other. Especially in Scouts too. Scouts too, Boy Scouts, 312 too. They need to be national kids too. Why do I call them kids? Because they are actually my kids here too. And maybe in Scouts. So they are my biggest fans too. And in time we back up on the business again. So we are starting again and starting on back in the business again. And I'm so happy to see this podcast today. And thanks for you put for my iPhone podcast. So thanks for coming out. See what I say. It's happening in Bus Olympics too. And I want to put this word on maybe on my Special Olympics page if they want me to. If they want me to put this word on them page, Special Olympics page, and Scout page, and Champs page too. If you want to check that out too, you can. So, Champs are starting back up again too. So, check it out. It's really cool. I'm so happy I am back. And I'm back in town. I'm back in the city. And town has-beens, tell modelers, tell them they love you. And they always love you too. And that's what you need to do. And tell them this word too. There's too. And tell your mothers that, and tell your husbands that for Father's Day and for Mother's Day too. So if a Christmas is 3 years away ago, so we need to wait before we get paid again. So I wish my boss for my job too. I want to tell her about I am back in a job. I tell her I am a leader and I'm a store manager too, actually. So our job is starting back up soon, really soon. A lot business too. And I want to tell this word too. I want to honor that too. And I want to put that on there and put on my podcast because they always love it. So thanks for ordering these things for us, and we starting to do more things for you guys. So check out this podcast called Scouts Leadership Podcast 312. Check it out. And they actually do have Enet too. 312, they have Enet too from here, State Illinois. So check it out too. If you want to have more kids, have special needs, to come out and be in Scouts with us. Thanks for watching this podcast. And furthermore, I'm a tenant, a sergeant, and a chief for making officer for Troop Scouts 312 podcast. So I'm a chief for them. So I'm gonna be a sergeant for Scouts 312. I want to be a sergeant for them too. So I wanted to tell you guys that too. So peace out and have fun in this world. Have fun.